Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the first video on my new channel. So, I had left a comment on somebody's video because of an opinion I had. And apparently that comment rubbed one of their viewers the wrong way. And so they kind of came at me, and I personally felt attacked by their comment to me. So I, being human and an awful, dirty sinner, allowed the flesh to respond back to this person who responded to me. Needless to say, some of the things I might have replied did not come across very Christian-like or friendly. I wouldn't say that I was being mean necessarily, but it was a little snippy, probably, and a lot flesh-like. So, needless to say, they responded back, and I responded, "I will continue to pray for your soul. God bless. Have a blessed day." And shortly after that, this, that, whatever, in the end, my channel is gone. So, making a new one. So that is what is that. And that is why I have this new channel. And that is why I am completely starting over again. And I feel a little heartbroken because I don't have a lot of those videos anymore. They were deleted off my phone, so I assumed that I would be having them for almost forever stored on YouTube, but alas, that is not the case. So we will just start over and make all new videos, I guess. And what better way to start new channel, new video, than a new 2026 Bible stack? Because we are the 4th month in now, and this is probably the 4th time I've changed my Bibles. So, I guess we're going to do it this way. So, the first one I have are the journaling Bibles, the ESV journaling Bibles. And I did get the whole set a little while back. And what I'm going to do with these is I decided to switch the way I'm writing out the Bible. And I'm going to write the Bible out in these. So, it will be a huge set by the time I'm finished. So, there'll be like 66 books of my Bible. Literally, in 66 books. But that's okay. And as you can see, this is Genesis, and this is where I'm going to be starting. I'm not sure if I'm going to go completely from the first book to the last book, but I will be doing book to book. So that is my first Bible. The next one is my church Bible. I had changed it to a journaling one, but I decided that this is an ESV, and it has the Apocrypha in it. And because as an Anglican, we do use the books in the Apocrypha from time to time for education, not for biblical fact, but for history and educational purposes. So we do use them in our lessons. So I figured this would be best. I was carrying just a Bible, an ESV, and then a separate book of the Apocrypha. But this is a thin line Bible, and it has the Apocrypha, so it's going to take up less room. And It's just, I think this one's better. So this is my church Bible. And then this is a journaling Bible. This is a NKJV. And with this one, I am doing my verse mapping in this one. I just put some tip-ins, just because tip-ins. And then at the bottom you can see I have some scriptures. More tip-ins, more scriptures. But yeah, this is the book that I am using, or the Bible I'm using for my I'm not a big fan of hardcovers, but I really am in love with this one. I really like this hardcover edition. So, and then for my main Bible, which I'm going to be doing all of my studies, all of my Bible journaling, all of my Bible studies, all of my note taking in ESV journaling, of course. So, and this was the one that I was using for church. It's just kind of big, especially, when we're reading the lessons and the gospel. So I just decided that this is just going to be my main Bible. I do have the other ESV journaling flap with strap leather one that I had started to decorate, and I decided that I was going to use that one. But after further consideration, that one is going to be put up, and I'm just going to use this one, because really I don't need to be using like 3 different Bibles, the same journaling kind of Bibles. So that is this one. And then my purse, I have my purse Bible, which I changed from a KJV to an NLT, because yes, I'm really starting to like the NLT a lot more than I did. I think it's a solid translation, and I don't think people are giving it enough credit, and I don't think they're being very accurate when they're calling it paraphrase, or that it's closer to the paraphrase than it is to word for word. Because if you actually sit down and read it compared to another word for word, it's really not that far off. So I really wish that they would come out and reevaluate the whole NLT and where it stands on the spectrum. But this is my purse one. And then I have my purse prayer Bible, which is all marked up for prayers. Oh yeah, there you go. All of those tabs are for prayers. Different topics, different prayers for the scripture. And this is an ESV that I use for this one. So, oops, there is one more. We're going to count this too. This is a King James compact. But what this is so I will always and forever have a Bible with me. This is my wallet. You see all my credit cards. Okay, they're not really credit cards. That's my heart failure alert card, my driver's license, my money, credit cards, library cards. Everything is just in those little things, and that's what happened there. So that, my friends, is my 2026 4th edition Bible stack of the Bibles that I am using for the rest of this year. So we will hopefully not be making any more like this, but knowing me, we'll probably be making a new one in about 2 months when I change my mind on the Bibles yet again. Anyway, if you come across this video, yes, this is my new channel. Yes, I'm having to start over again. Yes, I caved to sin. Yes, I caved to the flesh. Yes, I was rude. And yes, it caused me to lose my channel. So, welcome back to the channel if you're joining me again. Welcome to the channel if you're just starting to watch. It would be great if you would like this video, and even if you subscribed, that would be awesome too. I don't get anything from it because, well, I have 0 subscribers and 1 video. But I would love to have you be a part of my little mini community, and until the next video, may God bless you abundantly, and may you have a beautiful day. Peace.